Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Welcome to this segment of Khoj Gurbani's a-sabad-a-day. Our recitation is from Gaudi Mahalla, Panjwa, composition of the 5th Nanak, Guru Arjan. Diban Hamaro Tuhi ek, seva thari gur hai tek, rahao अनेक जुगत नहीं पाया, गुर चाकर ले लाया। मारे पंच बिखा दिया, गुर कृपा ते दल साधया। बकसीस वजों मिल एक नाम, सुख सहज आनंद विश्राम। प्रभ के चाकर से भले, नानक तिन मुख उज्जले। प्रभ के चाकर से भले, नानक तिन मुख उज्जले। Guru Arjan asking us to live in a higher dimension of consciousness, the perspective that we have to have, because the level of our consciousness determines the quality of our life. And the oracle at Delphi also tells us, know thyself, implies what Guruji is saying in this passage. He says, Diban Hamaro Tuhi ek, seva thari gur hai tek rahao. He's telling us what to do, how to do it. You are my only support, he says, addressing the self, the boundless self. With the guidance of the Guru Enlightener, I serve you. So he's enjoining us to shift the focus of our consciousness to the self through the principle of knowledge, also called Guru Enlightener, Guru Wisdom. That really is the message of this Sabbath. And then he comes down to the methodology, the method, again, which is the Gur. But what he says is, apart from Gur wisdom or the way of the Guru, no other methodology is going to work. Anik jugat nahi paya, Gur chakar le laya. Though many a method I have tried, he says, the self was not found. But when I apprenticed myself to the Guru Enlightener, I was bonded with the self. So Gurbani is very clear on the methodology to ascend to this higher consciousness that we call the self. It requires a lifelong apprenticeship to the Guru. In other words, Guru wisdom has to become the frame of reference through which you look at life. And so it's important for us to understand who or what the Guru is. We must spend time trying to understand what the principle of the Guru is. And in Gurbani, the Guru is used contextually with various shades of meaning, from a human teacher to a textual embodiment, and even to our life experience as being the ultimate Guru. And so the Guru comes to us in a variety of ways, encountering us, in fact, at every turn, if only we knew how to be receptive. And here it would be correct to actually emphasize that one distinguishing feature of Gurmat, the Guru's methodology, is that it requires engagement with the world, not a withdrawal. That is what distinguishes it. Freedom, which is our highest goal, is to be found amidst the hustle and bustle of the world. And that's the contrast that we should bear in mind. And then there is a prerequisite to ascending in consciousness, and that prerequisite is Mare panch bikhadiya, Gur kirpa te dal sadhya. The Guru teaches us how to subdue our lower instincts, the animal instincts, the excesses of our passion. Kam, Krodh, Lo, Moh, Hankar. And so, reining in the senses is the first step in this direction. And in return, what you get, Bakhsis vajo mil ek naam, Sukh sahaj anand bisram, you get the gift of self-knowledge. That is the bakhshis, the gift. Now the Guru says, my mind is poised and at natural ease, in a state of bliss. Sukh sahaj anand bisram. It rests in a state of bliss, which means the mind is spontaneous, it is not biased, it is not prejudiced in any way, shape or form, that it encounters and reacts to life in a very spontaneous way, without being prejudiced by past associations, for instance. So it is free of all the conditioning, the social conditioning that now constricts our vision. Haume, in other words. And so the Guru concludes by saying, Prabh ke chakra se pale, Nanak tin mukh ujjale. Blessed are the servants of the wisdom. This is the wisdom of the self. Same thing as higher consciousness. Says Nanak, they radiate the brilliance of self-knowledge. Ujjwal. Ujjwal means that which has been brightened, sharpened. So this knowledge actually works as a purifier. It cleanses you of all the dirt that we have accumulated in our minds over time. And this is the highest good to be achieved in life, is to operate from her consciousness. This is the summum bonum of life. On that note, until the next time, Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.